What's up, guys? Carbro here, and today we gotta start working on my transmission here. So, yes, they do make front-wheel drive Subarus at 1993 to 1997, sometimes 5, depending on what type of model you get. This one especially is modified, especially with this one right here is heavy modified. This one's still stock. This is my differential stock here. This one I took parts out of a Subaru Brat. I believe it was a 89, I believe so, or 88. All I did is I had to take. I take this apart right here, slide each individual gears out till I get to this one, and this one right here. It's almost similar as the Impreza of my year. It's just this one has more teeth. Did replace this one as well. This one's a little more stronger than the Impreza one, so that doesn't leave me on the side of the road. We're going to get here in complications of what happened, what I took it apart, what I could have done better, and overall, is it a good transmission? First off, this was the original engine for my 93. What broke off was right here. For my differential in the front, it wasn't strong enough gears. So like I said, I took it apart, rebuilt it from Subaru Brat. Then this one failed me as long as this one as well. See, I cleaned it up, shaded it up a little bit, a little more smoother, so I can go into the gears right here. As you can tell, I'll probably show on the side like right here of like what happened, and that picture right here of what I should have done better. After that, I forgot what was this called, but it was not letting me shift into reverse. Here, I gotta show you how to rebuild everything. Got the gasket maker. Got my whole tools right here. My basically my transmission. First, I don't want to show you the other half because it's a mess behind me. And I found a piece of my pilot jack. This is the pilot jack right here. Basically, it sends the power to the transmission, to the engine, or obviously the clutch, then the engine. But since everything, like I said, shaped right here, is it a good transmission? Obviously, yes, because my Subaru has 400,000 plus miles on it. And overall, if you don't floor like crazy, shift it like crazy like I did, you won't be in this mess. But I'm gonna teach you how to put everything back together, piece by piece. What you look out for, what you not look out for. And some viewers is like, oh no, it's basically the same thing. I let you guys know this is a stage 1 transmission. Upgraded the obviously the whole gear. Probably switched it up and know the proper name. The Synchros is aftermarket. Hopefully Green Speed sponsor me because shit, because I love Subarus. And they love the Fort Banger with Green Speed. These are my basic tools I gotta be using for today. It will be a 10, 14, and a 12. Obviously got a 14, 12, 12, 14, and a 10 and a 10 with an extension right here. I'll get to that because this is going to be more important for this one for the 10. Everything else right here in this general order will mostly be fitting into place, and a 12 and a 14. Because some bolts are here that are bigger, and these ones are just going to be smaller because they're a lot more weaker side. Usually the bigger bolts are just to hold it tight. Oh man. I gotta start showing you how to put it back together and basically start showing you how to do it. Alright guys. What you're gonna grab is the differential. This is how it goes. The reason why is because all the gears are on this side. The other side basically has nothing. So this side's gonna be here first. I do have to get the, this is the one I kind of built it myself. So this is the gasket right here for the pie jack. It was leaking right here because it was old. It was crumpling up. It was seeping through right here. I bought a new one. It was still seeping through because this right here kind of like cracked. So what I do, I put gasket maker, put a metal ring right here so it holds up, so it's not cracking on me, so I can eat it for a good time. First things first, what I want to do is kind of get into that. Oh yeah, make sure there's no buttons or pins right here that pushes out. That's gonna be super important because this won't let it free spin. It's kind of hard. The camera's in the way. There we go. But this one has one right here, so I got to set it in nicely and be nice with it. If that was not nice with it, oof, it's gotta come back and bite me. You know when you set it in, so it'll click in nice. There you go. I'm just gonna edit that. Yeah, that's struggling a little bit. Make sure that's right there. Nice and sturdy right there. Yeah, it should be a little more fatter. Couldn't find any online. This is the best I can do. So what I got.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I was just going to cut that video real quick. I just found out that this shit is broken because obviously I had it for a long time in my transmission. So I will have to replace this in the future. Not right now because I'd rather get this shit up and going because I'm going to buy a new engine for my Subaru. I'm going to be going from a 1.8 to a 2.2. I don't really see, people don't really see those a lot. There's no like videos about it because people will put a 2.5 STI engine into it, or they'll put like a RS engine and they'll just switch it around. But in mine situation is that I have a 93, the OB2 sensor, not OB2 sensor, the OBS 2 port for the computer. I don't have that. It's a Japanese one. They didn't start doing that until 95. So I'm basically can't upgrade my engine to a newer one without switching the software. That's where I'm at with that. Next, we gotta start putting this one on. Be careful with your fingers. This one also has a pin on it. Who's knocking? I did mess up a little bit. It's been a while. Let me get the gasket on here. That's probably why it wasn't playing. This should play as always. If it doesn't have play, it will be bad. I know there's a lot more mechanics out there. I can give you more information. Sadly, I'm not one of those mechanics that knows everything. I pretty much just go with my gut. There you go, how I feel. And that's what I can all ask for. Alright. This one should always have play. No matter what. It's fine if it stays there. You got lined up the hole. And that hole got lined up. There you go. Fuck. Oh, fuck me. Still don't like that play. Even though it's just the tiniest bit. Don't like that. But anyways, it seems to be in place. I think so. I like to double check on these ones. Yeah. Okay. Clamp down. Okay, I still got movement here. That's good. Even though you're not supposed to get too much movement because it's to fuck up the bearing of it. You know, that's basically how it goes. That's basically how it works. Everything looks nice. Here's my biggest step right here. I do need to get myself a new rag. It's getting old. Just kind of wipe everything down. Make it look really clean. Because the next step we're gonna start putting gasket all over here. And this part will be the last part. I might just like block it a little bit, but this is how it looks like. These are smaller ones. These are the way thicker ones. Got a different preference. Okay, everybody's talking to me. Okay, don't get me wrong. Like, I love it when people talk to me. My family members talk to me. Sometimes I'm like, I'm busy. I'm busy. But anyways, so here's the thing: you do not really need gasket right here or between those. You just need it from just for the outside. Kind of right there. This one, if you really want to, you could. But I do highly recommend it because you can just connect to this. This one not really because the oil passes through right here. Yes, there is oil that passes through here, especially down there, passes through. And as you can't see it, but it's under this that also passes through, so it keeps it all in one go. So when I'm going to fill it, I have to pretty much put it neutral, rev it. I think it's like for 10 seconds. Turn it off, let it sit for 20 minutes. Come back, check it again. If you need to add some more, add some more. Because that's how I burn it up. While I was changing the oil. But anyways, I'm pretty much done wiping it. I have all the bolts ready to go, ready to put in. So I can just drop it down. Not having to worry about it. I got all the bolts separated, as in big ones, small one. I am missing the big one because I did let one of my friends borrow a bolt for his car. Obviously stupid of me, but he needed to go home. I was like, oh fuck it, it's like why I got here, so I just took one of my bolts. We got it ready here. Time for the gasket. Yes, this is the type of gasket maker I'm using right now. Optimal maximum torque gasket maker. Easy distribution. Got this covered because I did use it for another thing. Pretty much. For 2 rounds per game. What I like to do is kind of fold it up. Before I get started, I like to have a little nub. A nub right there. Just to make sure that this side's clean. Oh yeah, it's clean. Again, I wiped it off camera. Pretty much just squeeze like that. A little hard. Oh, there it is. Gotta cut a little more bigger because I do not want to keep waiting and waiting, especially with a gasket. Wife is yelling at the dogs. It's really neat out there. Do is kind of go around here. Gotta go like a second line. Just kind of like get it right there. Put it right there because those are the heated spots. Make sure they're always connected. You never want to leave one that's not connected. Always connect them. If you do not connect them, it makes a vulnerable spot. And then you guys start having leaking issues. Nyla. Yeah.
Show you something.
Here, show me. What's up?
Just wait.
So I got the video, personal information. I know it ain't the prettiest. Yeah, it ain't the prettiest, but it'll get the job done. I do have to hurry up here very quick so it doesn't settle in on me. Make sure to always keep it tight. Almost raining out here. Bam, okay. Like I said, I like to go around these. Sorry about breathing too heavily. This one looks way nicer than the other one. Sorry, guys. Now, use the recording with the camera. You see bigger spots like this. Needs more. This part I gotta be very careful with right here. You know, I used to touch it, but it's right there. I know it seems like a lot, but trust me, you're gonna need some. But don't overkill it. This is almost overkilling. But for me, it is. Okay, well, let's just put some right here. Might as well. Doesn't hurt. I'm not gonna put anything in this one because that's too small. Might as well, actually. Like I said, I'm not the smartest person. Let's go put just a tiny bit of tabs. I did got this on my shirt. Alright. Alright, but I like to do a little bit. That did overkill it. Just run my finger kind of like this. Run my finger. There. Sorry guys, I lost too much storage on my phone. I did overkill it. I was adding some. I realized I was like, fuck, I added too much. I just smoothed it out with my fingers. Basically. It ain't the prettiest, but it will get the job done, I'll tell you that. After obviously I still got a whole lot left more. Do have a cover it. But after anything, kind of make sure everything's all good now. Time to add the other side. Just kind of up it, slide right through. Move that one out of the way. Yeah, busy. Tom, I'm busy. Yes, but I'm busy. Let me know if she wants me to take her. I can take her right now.
Mom wants you to take it right now.
All right. Just have a little bit of play. It is fine if it does have a little play. Well, let's see what time it is. All right, let's see what time it is. There we go. Oh no. So these bolts are not all the way through. I have to get the bigger ones in because it is running out of time for me. Let's start. Put these ones on. Oh my god. I have to push this more up. See what I'm doing. Oh shit. We have a 14. Get this one in as well.
Baby,
Yeah,
your mom said hurry, please.
I will. It's not even time yet.
I know, but she's already outside. She says she needs to be there.
Okay.
She might have a meeting or something. I don't know.
Let me just try and tie this.
Tell her you'll be out in what, 2 minutes?
Yeah. Ooh. I need a long 12. Oof, I don't have a long 12. I do. Okay. Oh my god, thank God. Uh, in my camera. I am gonna speed run this. So you guys just take my mom. To work. Oh man, that's not gonna fit. I gotta stop that one now for a smaller one. There you go. Alright guys, I'm back here again. You have to go to your mom to work. And so it keeps cutting out. I don't have a lot of storage on my phone. Basically what I just did is that I turn up all the bolts on the sides, make sure that each one has a specific length. If you don't have a specific length, you guys have uneven bolts, or they're not even gonna fit at all, or be oversized. Unfortunately, I lost these screws right here that goes on top of here. Lost these ones. I had to improvise. And we got this plate right here. Usually helps us separate it. Sit down nice and flush, just like that. You guys start putting these bolts on here. Then you guys start working on this. I hope they fit. You seem like they will. Never know till you try. Like 1 in the morning. Started at 4, like 4:20 around there. Nice, they work. Okay. Yeah, so at 4:20. I worked on this until 5:30. Didn't want to work. Came back. Had to charge my phone. Rest a bit. Probably took like a power nap. Woke up from the power nap. This is not my daily job, honestly. What I do for fun. My actual job, I I do panels. But oh, you don't work at a shop? No. They want me to become faster. I don't want to become faster. Even though it's going to become faster, but it's, to me, it's not really worth it. Look this up more. This should be a 12. What I'm trying to do is tighten it. Not too much because I have to get the other side. Make sure that's pretty fucking even. I don't want to use a ratchet because sometimes I over tighten shift the ratchet. I just don't want to do that with this one. Just over tighten it. Just fuck it all up. Even the gasket's already fucked. Don't want to fuck up even more. Sorry guys, I wish I was taller. It's like show you guys the top. If I have enough space on my phone. If not, I gotta delete more shit. But I am working on getting like an actual camera. So I use my phone. Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, the buzz is nice. Time to work on this over here. This I'm not too worried about it anymore. This is basically ready to go. Let's put gasket on. But it's now this one's turn. We'll pause right here because I gotta move this one over here. Keep this one either right here or probably right here, depending. I'll get it back to it. Alright guys, so this is what we're gonna do here. We gotta do this one right here. It's gonna be inside. This is where the tank comes in. These two and the spring, the ball, and the screw. It's gonna go right here. Pretty much put it back together. Next, this is why the extension is gonna come in for that 10. Pretty much get ready for it. We're almost there with the transmission. Usually it's not taking me this long, but I'm usually quiet to myself while I'm working on this. So trying to explain what I'm doing. How am I doing it? I'm not used to that. I don't really feel comfortable talking to the camera. But my goal here is to help everybody with the cars, making sure everybody are happy with how they work with it. How they Chris Fix. Maybe one day Chris Fix will collab with me. But it's on feature. Usually this one doesn't have to be too tight. Kind of simple. Kind of twist. Like that. Usually there's a spec for everything. I don't really follow anything of that, to be honest. I just go how tight it is. If it's like a actual, if it goes like an actual engine, then I will actually go to specs, because that will actually will fuck it up. This one I did clean up a bit, so it should slide right in. I am missing a gasket though. I'm not gonna lie about that. I am missing a gasket. I can do it make kind of tight, because if I don't make it tight, it will start leaking. I don't really want that. And there you go. Now the next step, I'll put the ball in here. Close the ball. Then the spring. Then the nut. like I said, it's still in like a 14, 12, and a 10. None of it really changed. I just changed the socket. There you go. So you got something like this. I keep smacking it to fucking another transmission. This is gonna be the most difficult part. I might struggle. I might just cut it and slide it right in. Because this piece has to go in here. Kind of like this. And this piece has to go right between these two. Kind of how it looks like. So I have to shift. So hopefully I can get it in without any trouble. This is the only thing that helps me. The only thing that is the only trouble I have with this transmission is just that piece getting it in. At the moment I can master that, slide right in. Just like that. Obviously, as you keep on going back and forth with this, second slide this right in. I might do a couple tries, so I'm not here fucking it up, but let me take this off real quick so I can kind of show you how it looks like. I got some people in the car community. It's like, oh, it's Subaru's all-wheel drive. This is how it looks like. No, it's not all-wheel drive. This is for the pallet. So people know so it's not a dry shaft that it goes. Let's see how it looks like. But I gotta pause the video here so I can kind of fuck with this a little more. Bring it back in, taking it out. And that's pretty much it. And the next video, I'm just gonna like start putting a gasket on here, sliding it right in really quick, and you see it. YouTube cut. Okay, guys, I'm back. I've been slacking a little bit, trying to fix this transmission. I had family events that's going on, and this where I'm from is that I took this off. I do need a gasket, don't have it, unfortunately. Can't find it online for this one. But able to put this one on top of here. With this, I had to have that slightly loose. Well, technically loose, but you know the deal. Just like that. It's gonna have like that so you can rotate with it. Basically, I'm ready to put some gasket on there. Just to. Oh my god, I'm like fucking blind right now. I am blinding. Keep on forgetting. Have it like that. Yeah, so it's been a couple days. That's how I plugged it up. So it always keeps it enclosed. This one doesn't need too much, but I messed that one up a little bit, but it's okay. You know, more right there. Just like that. This one area I put too much, but it's alright. Not too important with this part right here. Not too worried. This is the part I'm worried right here. Alright. Make sure it's good. Fuck. Just in case if I missed it. I don't know why they had like a whole flat right there. You would know it's for here. Don't know why it's flat. Oh my. Don't want to shift. That's the hardest part. It's to not to let shift. Keep this one intact. Not try that to pop out. Fucking got myself on me. That's fine. Can't have that my conscious. Again, in a different spot. What I'm trying to do is not let it shift on me, because that's what happened if it fucks me up in the future. There we go. Making sure it's in good position. Oh yeah. Bam. Sounds nice. It's in. There you go. What I like to do here, I like to get my stick from the transmission. Kind of play with it. Okay, you hear that click, so that's mostly on the first. And the first and second is right there. That will be third and fourth. And that should be your fifth and reverse. And that should pop out. Just like that. Trying to put the screws in. Don't have a lot of these right here. So I'm going to use them on. Even though I'm supposed to have every single one of them. I did to build this. It was a long time ago. I was in high school. I don't know. I was thinking when I was rebuilding this. It was taller so you guys could see it better. Should be two more behind here. After that, now time to screw these ones in. It's kind of like a star shape, just like a car. That car's like a tire. Let me get this one. The other one up. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my god. I need to buy myself a better ratchet. My dad took my good one.
Baby,
Yes, love?
we should probably go.
Alright. I'm almost there, love. Gives myself some pizza. I'm hoping if I ever get sponsored in the future, it's Macro Tools. Let me just get my stuff. Uh-oh, don't have it. Put you right back. Alright, I'm back. Anyways, it'd be awesome to get sponsored by Micro Tools. Yeah, bigger extension. We got the peanut butter the long way, guys. Fucking TikTok I watch. Got one more. These ones I can just tie in already. Fucking tired, man. Been working, family, working, family. There we go. Just like that. And now, time to screw in these two parts. Second editing I showed you right here. I gotta move it just a tiny bit. There you go. Time to put the spring in the ball in to fully lock it in place. In my, what's it called? Right here. Oh, I was about to put the ball in. Wow. There you go. Oh shit. Just need to flop down through. I cut pause right here. Alright, back. You just kind of set this in, smack it down hard. I was a little afraid of it, but it's fine. It should slide down like just like that. This one goes right here. But I did fuck it up. Yes, I am using a gasket maker for it. Doesn't need to be on there tight. Yeah, make sure that shit's on there. I do not have thread locker, unfortunately. Thread locker is more our ideal. It's more ideal for thread locker, but my situation don't have it. Just need to tighten it now. The reason why I'm using this is because just had to want to fucking strip it. How I did last time when I was younger. That's why I put thread locker. I got thread locker. God damn it. Gasket. My bad. That's why I put it, because it's going to keep on swinging and swinging and swinging. And just like that. That's how you rebuild a stage 1 transmission on a budget. I was kind of thinking to myself is that I should make a series called Balling on a Budget. There you go. For when drive Subaru. To really know that, I forgot what it's called, it's working. You have to pull this back, and you should start returning the other way. You don't hear no gears clanking. If you do hear gears clanking, it was not set up properly. Right here, push it back in. That should be neutral. Now right here, push it back in. What I'm doing is I'm testing all the gears out. Oh, too far. Make sure that's